trust that AK got my shoulder. Fuck, he fuck with us, he did. But I lay him down, no getting up. My heavy step, no letting up.
Yo, what the fuck is up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well, man. Hope we're getting ready for this new week. Like I say, man, hope everyone's being productive, using their time wisely. Just living life, enjoying this shit. We only got one life, man. Do not waste it. Do whatever you want to do within reason. Don't go, fucking anything crazy, but like, you get me, bro. Anyways, the time is finally here, long awaited. I've been saying soon. I'm gonna make the video soon. Here it is, man. Lil Darkie Swamp full review. Not a reaction. Let's get that out of the way. This, front and center. This is not a typical reaction video. This is my review. I listened to this album in my own time, which I kind of regret. I wish I made a reaction, because this shit is, I love this album. I'll start off by saying I love this thing, man. I've listened to This Does Not Exist and Yin, and out of all these three, this is definitely by far my favorite Lil Darkie album so far that he's dropped. I mean, that I've heard. Super solid. I don't know, is this like the debut album? Because it sounds like it. Like, it sounds so good. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the debut album. But I don't know. Obviously I'm new on the Lil Darkie wave. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, I think I want to go song by song, give my thoughts, and at the end I'll give my final conclusion, even though you already know. If you just want to know what I think of the album overall, I love this thing. It sounds great. Yeah, man. But if you want to hear my thoughts on each song, stick around. Let's get right into this review, man. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. First track, we got Swamp. I mean, this is one of the greatest intros to an album that I've ever heard. Just each part of this thing just sounded so crazy, bro. Like, and then, oh yeah, man. So this part, I mean, this song has like, I'm pretty sure it's 3. But when the second one came in, man, I first listened to this in the car. This shit was shaking my whole. This shit just sounds, the production. I'm not gonna go on every song saying the production on this front to back. The production on this whole thing was just fantastic, stellar. Not a single song I was disappointed by. Going back to the Swamp. Oh! This part, the third. I think, and this shit, he was going crazy. But then, hold on, let me see if I can find the part where I was going nuts when I first heard it. This part right here, man. I was going.
A maggot on a mission. I ain't cutting anybody slack. The rapper is a new politician. The rapper is the new Democrat. Republican better remember that. We always talk about what we're never at. The rapper is the new Bill Clinton. Looking for an evil bitch, Hillary. Baby blood inside a gun.
Yo, oh, hold on. Ah, fuck.
Feeling me. Military cop and mad artillery. The Swamp. A really nigga, but I thought I did. These other sucking niggas critic. Got a problem. Thought I told me what I thought I meant. I woke up today. Good morning. I just want to go back to sleep. Liked it better when I couldn't.
This whole fucking, just a very solid intro, man. Obviously, after hearing this shit, I was hyped as fuck for the remaining of the album. And this album is an hour and 12 minutes. When I first saw that, I was like, continuing on the track 2, man. Hanging myself with my phone charger. This shit, I wasn't expecting to go ham.
Disclaimer: do not kill yourself and blame it on me.
On the second track in, like,
this is where the tag would go if this was a 666.
This shit was nuts. Hold up.
Okay,
What?
I can't lie. When I see you on the internet, I want to die. How did God let something so retarded come alive? But the way you moving like a
Yo, this track was just fucking nuts. This thing goes crazy, man. I cannot wait to like listen to this live. Like, I gotta hear this live. Nothing much to say about, like, nothing further to say about this. It is gnarly, man. Going into track 3. The kids are all. This was like the
This one goes
like
out
that
to
punk.
all sorry pieces of shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I just like how diverse these first 4 tracks are, really. You know, Darkie is spitting on Swamp, but he's also spitting on track 2. Obviously, we're not on track 4 yet, but on track 4, it's like a very, very slow, vibey, fucking, like, I just want to be outside and, like, smoke. I don't even, like, smoke like that, but this shit just makes me want to smoke outside and just enjoy the weather, dude. Anyways, we're not on track 4 yet. Going back to track 3, man. This was just a, very nostalgic for me. I grew up listening to rock. Like, that was, like, rock, punk rock, that shit. That's what I was, like, I really grew up listening to. That's what I was exposed to the most. So automatically, I love, like, the nostalgia, like the nostalgic feeling I had from listening to the song. It's just a solid track, man. And let me say, dude, Darkie was already becoming my favorite artist. And then I watched the Cult Classic interview, and then the other one. There was another one. I forgot like who did the interview, but dude with like half blonde hair, or half like orange, red, whatever color that was. Watch both those interviews, man. It just like made me really fuck with Darkie. Like, this man has easily become my favorite artist right now. Going to the track 4, man, I can see clearly. This is, what I was saying. Slowing it down. Way different than the previous 3 tracks. Yeah, this is the first track for me that I heard of a slower Darkie. Like, calm.
Let us begin. Once upon a time,
And bro, this
Darkie was
shit
camping in the
is just a vibe.
and he couldn't wait to see what was outside.
You saw me like you see you. And I don't know if any of you guys know who Kuko is, but it's like this was giving me Kuko vibes. That's all I gotta say about it. Yeah, but like this song is just so good, man, and it's just like it's a nice change of pace.
Wish you could see that I'm a person too. I wish you could see that I am hurting too. On the attack.
Such a good song. I still have a lot more Darkie music to check out. Many more videos to come, man. I do want to check out Tour, that track, and Therapy. I was on Darkie's SoundCloud and I saw, I believe both of those tracks were on a like Songs to Cry To playlist. I think it was called something like that. Anyways, track 4, super solid, super nice change of pace, super crazy. From me hearing Holocaust, genocide, big war, going into this, like, I had no idea this man made music like this. It was a nice surprise. Then track 5, Tale of Yehoshua? Tale of that, just the interlude. Just a nice way to go from track 4, super solid, into a more upbeat type of track. Robot. Yeah, this is a nice interlude. So then going into track 6, Robot. I gotta say, man, I never heard Blue Waffle mentioned in a fucking song before.
Hey, you should Google Blue Waffle. It's awful, terrible, unbearable imagery.
It's nice that he went from I Can See Clearly to nothing that's like too crazy, too fucking like, I don't know. I feel like you can't really go from a slow song to just straight up fucking like a hitting myself with my phone charger. You can't just make that leap. You can go from, you know, hitting myself with my phone charger to I Can See Clearly. That works out, gives you a little breather, but you can't go from like calm to fucking heavy hitting like that. In my opinion, that's just how I feel. The robot, this man was talking about some real shit, man. The flow in this sounded nice. I watched the video too. The video was very nice. Really enjoyed watching the video for that.
Money, honey, get your money, money. It ain't shit to me. It ain't shit to me.
No bad songs on this man.
Make the man more rigid.
The robot clockwork. Then going into track 7. Back in Long Beach. This shit, I don't know how to put into words how this track makes me feel, man. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what the feeling is called, but it's like, I feel laid back and kind of like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, bro. I love the song. The features on this, like this shit was just such a good song. Features are fucking perfect. They fit very nicely on here. Definitely have to check out more of Corpse and Brahman God. I do want to make reaction videos. Checking out Black. I believe it's Black, right? BLCAK, or is it BL? You know who the fuck I'm talking about. I did want to check out more of his music. Let me know in the comments down below who, if anybody else from Spire you guys would like to see me check out, react to. But going into track 8, man, How to Rob a Bank. Checked out that song in my third Darkie video. I'll post a I'll post a link to that. You can watch that if you want, if you haven't already. My reaction to that song is on there. We're going into track 9, which I think is my favorite track on this album. Comfort and Discomfort. It's like each part of the song just shit hypes me up. I always had to crank up the volume whenever I'm listening to this. Like I said, each part of this thing is just fucking nuts, perfect. I immediately fucked with the song when I heard this part.
This song is called Comfort and Discomfort.
Why? I don't know. This is just like the like fucking man. What the fuck? I can't like mimic it right now. That was always a beat that like fucking drumming with the pencils, with my you know, making the sounds with my mouth. It's just like, this is just a beat that was reminded me of fucking being a kid growing up and shit. So automatically I was like, yo, this shit's fire.
Every day wake up, go to school. Doesn't matter what I think is cool.
Third part of this fucking song, man. Shit starts going crazy. I've listened to this album like at least once a day, and I have not skipped any tracks except Ballad of Ganesha. We'll get to it. All 3 parts of the song have been fucking fire, sounding crazy, sounding nice, and then we get into this final part right here.
That's right.
This shit was just fucking beautiful, man. The icing on the cake for this song, I gotta say, this is my favorite track on the whole tape. It was just like his speech at the end inspires me, man. Like, it really made me like think, like, I don't need anybody's validation. I don't need to look for acceptance, as long as, you know, I'm fucking with what I'm doing. Like, that shit really just makes me want to like live life by my terms. Like, that shit really just makes me want to, you know, make that leap. Make me keep going. Keep on chasing the dream, man. Keep on fucking, like, keep on keeping on, bro. Like, I don't know. If you feel the same way, man, let me know in the comments, like, when you heard this shit. Or if you just skip it. I always listen to it all the way through. Then we went to Incredible Insurrection, which I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Am I listening to when I first heard this shit, bro? It's like, like I said earlier, production on every track, stellar. I wish I, you know, had a list of who produced everything, like who produced each track. This thing was insane. Like, I really liked what he was talking about here on this track. Like, Darkie is never afraid to just say what he's thinking. Doesn't care, like, if it's gonna offend anybody. He's just being him, man, and I love it. I respect it. Very inspiring, no cap. Then we got 11. Sound of grinding a politician's skull into a fine powder. Was just fucking chaotic. It was a chaotic, beautiful masterpiece. This man, way too toxic. I'll put his comment up somewhere on the screen when he said, you know, it's like the Bohemian Rhapsody of its own experimental genre. I was like, that's such a perfect way to describe the song, because it's just like all over the place. It's, you know, going from fucking just pure chaos, like metal, to like trap metal, to, you know, my man is spitting. It was just so crazy. You could have just, I don't know. Like, holy shit, dude!
Come is or my consciousness has fucking left my body.
Hey, good morning, Janaskis.
Oh, what's up,
It's like, dog, you skip around this whole track and it's just something different going on. And for some reason, I love it. Like I said, it's like chaotic beauty, man. It's just so fucking, I don't know. I'm a fan. I didn't think I would enjoy this, but I did, and I do. Then we go into track 12, bar fight music. This shit was just...
Sometimes you gotta dang-a-long-ling, and sometimes you gotta dang-a-ling-lang.
Yo, like, some of these tracks makes me just want to go fight somebody, dude. I'm not even a fighter. Look, I mean, look at me. Look at these fucking arms, dude. Like, I can't do shit, but this shit makes me want to go argue with somebody, fight something. Like, I just want to get in a fucking mosh pit. I just wish I saw the process to recording some of these songs, including this song, bar fight music. This show was probably just going crazy in the studio. Going to the track 13, Disintegrate.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Sour cream and onion chips.
Onion chips. Salt, cream, and sour vinegar onion chips.
This song I love, like, the intro, like how that shit got started. You know, the chips just combining the name.
Every day, another pussy ass.
You know, I was already fucking with the beat, and then they throw in that guitar. coming in. I don't know like where exactly it comes in, but if you know, you know. Another fire song, dude.
Scrub up in the make. How much more of them opiates can you live and take? Asking why your life is so shitty, you should investigate. Get the fuck off of the internet. Go meditate, meditate. Maybe one day you could levitate.
Very nice. And then we got LA. You know, when I first saw this title, I thought it was Lala Underbelly, which I was like, that should sound kind of weird, bro. But LA Underbelly, LA Underbelly, and the video for this thing, the claymation shit, super sick. Shit, the video for the next two songs, LA Underbelly and Fried Egg, both super sick, man. I really was fucking with the claymation on that video.
Up on the radio, huh? Ain't it funny? Don't make you dress up like a lady, though, or Playboy bunny.
Like, I feel like this shit took them forever to do it, and I was like, yo, this is very clearly 6ix9ine. We're poking fun at right here.
Break big up, accrue the cake and put the batter on a plate. Faggot at the stake. I want none, I want none of that.
Super sick video, man. Super sick song. Like what he's talking about in the song, the message behind it. You don't want none of that shit, bro. And then we went to Fried Egg, and this shit was just, I feel like there was no structure to the song, which, you know, makes sense. It's the song talking about drug use and shit. You know, this shit is all over the place. And I was tripping out watching this shit. For whatever reason, the last part of the song has been stuck in my head. This is very fucking...
Drugs are the best. Drugs are the best. I couldn't survive without my drugs.
Like, yo, I just been like walking around the house saying that shit. Drugs are the best. I couldn't survive without my drugs. For whatever reason, that shit just been stuck in my head these past few days. But then we went into track 16, P.I.G.G.Y, or P.I.G.G.Y, P.I.G.G.Y. Obviously, man, just off the song title alone, what the fuck? Just based off the song title alone, you already know like what they're talking about. Majority of these songs are just nuts, bananas, really fucking hype me up, man. They really put me in a good mood. Shit's weird. Then we went to track 17, Noiseinsidemyhead. This shit just like a jam session, it sounds like. Really fucked with. You know, this part here reminds me of Down with the Sickness. Disturbed, if you know, you know. Just that fucking... Oh. That shit, bro, if you know... Oh, I can't fucking do it now that I'm on camera. I can't do it. I'm usually very good at doing that shit, but... Oh, fuck! Anyways, going to the track 18, Ballad of Ganesha. This is the only track that I really skip. It's another interlude. That's the only song I skip from time to time. Not every time, but I don't have like a need for it, I guess. Don't really know. Like, I know why it's there, but like, I don't know, man. It's only track to skip. It sounded just there. But then we went into track 19. I don't know. I don't know if this is how Black sounds all the time, but on this, it just sounded so... This is another track to give me a nostalgic feeling. Just Black's voice alone. Like, this shit was just like... I didn't know Darkie made songs like this, bro. Like, I was just cruising, bro. Right here. Like, this just sounds like another song I listened to growing up. Like, so, you know, this song just gave me that nostalgic feeling. Fucking reminded me of growing up with my mom. And yeah, man, really love this track. Definitely want to check out more Black's music. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. If anybody is this far into the video, no idea if you are. Shout out to you, man. Much love. Anyways, then we went to track 20, Baby Me. Another track hit me out of fucking left field. The second time I listened to this track, I started tearing up. Once I like really listened to the words and like, it's just an overall very like sad. Yeah, it's a very overall, it's like the production is just like the way he's talking, like his voice. See, just here's my thing. The first time I heard this shit, I was thinking he's talking about like a girl, like he misses a girl or some shit. And then the second time I heard it, like really, I was like, is this man talking about like someone who's died? I don't know if he's talking about his, I don't know, because you know I don't know Darkie like on a personal level like that. I don't know his family life. I don't know, you know, I don't know him like that. I don't know. Grandpa watching videos of Baby Me while I'm looking at his picture on the wall. And then when he says, I know you're not really very far.
I know when I pray the things you say to me.
And then right there when he says that, fuck man, is he talking about like his grandpa being like his grandpa's gone? I'm assuming that's what this track is about. I have no idea if I'm right or not. Like I've tried looking up the meaning of the song and shit, but it's like every time I listen to it I picked up on like something different. Let me know your guys think, your interpretation of the song. If there's like an actual interpretation of it, let me know in the comments down below, assuming you're at this point in the video, man. Solid ass track. Very different tone than, you know, what I was used to up until now. 22, Darkie Can Rap. I mean 21, Darkie Can Rap. Also reacted to that song already. And I'll post a video up again. Well, I don't know. Can I post a video? That reaction is the same video as fucking How to Rob a Bank. So both those songs are in that one video if you want to check that out. So then we went to you know, the final track wrapping up the album, the credits. I thought this was a very solid track to end the album off, wrap it up. Doesn't really like leave anything. Like it feels like it's a finished tape. It doesn't feel like, oh, like there should have been more or something's missing. Like it felt perfect, just the way it was, especially with this ending track. My favorite song, definitely Comfort and Discomfort. If I had to pick a least favorite, I guess I'll just say Ballad of Ganesha, just because it feels like it's kind of just there. Overall, like I said, the album as a whole, this shit is like, I feel like his best work up to, I mean, as far as I've heard. I love how like versatile. I just love how versatile this album is. Going from like that metal shit, the trap metal shit, just mellow, vibing. You know, he's like doing a little singing, screaming, rapping. He's just doing it all on this album, man. I don't know, it just sounds so good. It's a very good mix of like just combining all that shit together. Everything flows nicely. It doesn't feel like out of order, out of whack. It just, there's a nice flow to it. Shout out to everyone that produced on this album, all the features on this album, anybody that did anything on this. Shout out to you. You know, if I heard this shit back in 2020 when it dropped, I would definitely say this was album of the year for me. No cap, no bullshit, no, I'm not dick riding or nothing, bro. I'm just saying, like, straight up album of the year of 2020. That's it. Like, if I had heard it back when it dropped. If you haven't heard it, man, I highly recommend you do. I feel like there's something for everybody on this thing, whether you're a Darkie fan or not. But that's all from me, guys. That's my Swamp review. Definitely gonna be doing a, you know, any future albums I will be doing a reaction to. Like I said, I wish I would have done a reaction video on this. Didn't know it was gonna be this good. Make sure you guys like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, man. You know, checking out hella Darkie shit on the channel, as well as other stuff. Suicide Boys, Rich Brian, fucking Bones, fucking Billie Eilish, fucking whatever. I mean, I can't think of everything on the top of my head right now. But whatever I like that comes out, man. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys thought of the album. Favorite song, or songs. Least favorite song. Till next time, man. It's been fun. Deuces!